Hello everyone, and how are you all doing? My name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Civilization. Live streaming. If you didn't know, every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday I do live streaming for Rise of Civilization. I do other games as well, but for Rise of Civilization this is the schedule. Every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, 18 UTC. You can find that on... No, I'm pointing it wrong. Where is it? That way. No, that way. On the corner of the right up corner of the game. Man, I'm so upside down with this. Nah, it doesn't work. Leave it. I can't point on the right corner. It's gonna take me too long. Alright, so let's see who is tuning in for this Friday night live streaming. Master Dragon, he's the first one. Jonathan, One Shot, Raji, Jack Hyper, Bono, Games Movies. I like your name, Games and Movies. Jacob, Jack Hyper, Warlord. How is everyone doing? How are you all doing on this Friday night evening? James Gaber, Snakes. Milton, 7 Ones, Marinescu, Falco, Javed, Anton Peterson, King Wayne, Warlord. You said the second time. You want me to say your name twice? Welcome everyone, welcome to the live stream. If I did not mention your name, I do apologize. I need to start getting going. Boring. What about you, Ronnie? I'm very hyped. I'm live streaming. Matt Hubert. Muhammad. What's up? We will see what is up. Let me just start with the right foot. I'm just gonna ask if anyone wants to fight me. If not, I'm gonna get going from there. That's why I didn't put the kill event in the title. You probably noticed that I didn't write kill event. That is the main reason why I didn't write kill event. I'm not sure if I get anyone to fight with me. I had a couple of fights earlier. I did record them and I'll probably do tomorrow a video. I had some fights with Valhalla and Ray Ragnar, which is over there. Look at him. A warrior with a Christmas hat. You don't see that every day. Technical Gaming, hey Ronnie, how can I delete another character in Rock? You cannot. Teller Box, how are you doing? Man, too hard to upgrade 3. Yeah, I agree. I have like 700 of them so far. So I have 700 and I didn't even play like that much as I would want to. And I got 700 of them. We will see how far we can get. Just in case, let me share my location as well to the kingdom. Alright. Jagu, Zelshko Petrovic. Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. If I didn't mention your name, the chat is going way too much to be able to keep track of everyone. Remember to tap the button to add the ornaments as fast as you can. It will add extra ornaments, 30-50%. Wow. I will try that. Matthew, hey, if I'm using Lancelot, should I use for mobility like you said, or should I use him as a second or primary to another cavalry commander? Matthew, if you use Lancelot, I would use him as primary commander and only for the mobility reason, like I mentioned in the video. Killing soft targets, retreating armies, so you can win by numbers, but not really direct fight or important fights. it would not really be that good for that. Go kill some farmers. Jack Hyper. I don't really like that part of the game, killing farmers. I don't do that. I'd rather go zero someplace than kill farmers. What's up, Ronnie? I'm really angry about action points. Level 22-3, and there is Karak ceremony. Wow, that's a bummer, Javed. Did you get the tree to full level? It's getting harder. No, I haven't got the tree to full. Norman Heng, welcome. JJ, Heron is Cleopatra 7 good with 511 skills. JJ, yes she is. But to be honest, I wouldn't really use her for combat. She has a limited utility when there is a big war, or when there is a lot of troops. And in the expedition, she's the queen in the expedition. Cleopatra and Joan of Arc. Herony, I was wondering, is there a limit of troops you can make in this game? Little Owl, no there isn't. How do you think some people have hundreds of millions of power? Ronnie, is it true that cost of tier 5 troops goes down by 20% with today's update? I believe the training... Hold on. Who is scouting me? I'm gonna use an anti-reconnaissance, King Shine. King Shine is scouting me. We have noticed a number of accounts. Okay, governors no longer. Already done the video about that. Most of the research rewards. Yes. Maintenance complete. It doesn't say anything about reducing the tier 5. At least not in these messages. If there was any message, I believe that the training cost, that's what they want to reduce. Harony, finished my tree yesterday. Level 25 of the tree requires 160. So if you do the math, you can figure out whether you have enough to max it or not. Well, I have 700 right now. I will see how far I can get. I believe I'll get to 22 or 23 maximum. It's not about keeping it low. We were getting low boxes. When you kill barbarians. Oh, you mean because of the crisis, that crisis event we were getting low ornaments. I get you. By the way, bro, you're making a jumper account. Scipio is my civil commander. Should I mix either Eulgi or Boudica? Pixelated. I have a video for mixture of troops. Go ahead and check that one, bro. Ronnie, look out, someone is coming for you. Jonathan, this tree is you're stuck at level 21 and the ornaments aren't dropping at all. I have 700 and I haven't even purchased the last Christmas sale. So I'm the last one, the Christmas sale, and I'm not gonna buy this one. This is a 100 pounds. I'm not gonna spend 100 pounds on an offer like this. It's too much. Too much for my money to do that. Where is it? It's on the system, isn't it? Yeah, so this one gave me 70. 110. 140. So I have 160 just from the bundles. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's level up the tree right now. That's what we're doing. So how much did I say? 160? Yeah, so 160 are from the bundles. Then 540 are mine, what I farmed. So let's see how far I can get. This is level 17, I believe, or something like that. Let's see how far I can get with this. Alright, so spam incoming. Oh my god, my finger is gonna hurt me. 160. Wow, that's a lot. I'm not gonna get far with this. My god, should have done this off screen. Oh, they're all 160, so they all go flat 160. Bro, I'm trying to spam this button as much as I can, but my fingers hurt. Oh my god. This is excruciating pain. This reminds me of the time when I was playing Diablo. Only when you were playing Diablo you're clicking so much. Alright, so level 21 unlocked. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Decorate. Level 20. Alright, so that's level 22. Level 22 unlocked. I can't do this any longer. 700 clicks. I've done more than 700 clicks. This is 10,000 clicks I've done over here. So level 23 unlocked. Come on, bro. I need to switch this finger. I need to switch the finger. I can't tap on one finger. We're gonna max the tree? Are you for real? We're gonna max the tree. Look at that. And I pressed exchange. Yes! Wow. I can't believe I've done it. That is insane, yo. Now let's collect some goodies. My god, my hand. I'm all sweating. I have to catch my breath. Herony. Who will I pair with Julius and talent tree for him? Frankie Hudson, I'm just gonna give you a link just right now. For legendary, pairing legendary commanders is coming right up. You can make it, Ronnie. I've done it. Patrick, Diablo 2 was very old. I don't remember so many things about it. But on Diablo 3 I was playing as Monk. Don't get ornaments when I defeat low level. Alright, so I needed 700, but I still had some left. That was 25, because I believe this is what it grants you, isn't it? Because I used all my chests, so I got level 2 resource pack, I got 25 of them. It's still spamming me with that thing. Yeah, so it needed 676 from level 17 to 25. Alright, so we got this. We got this. We got this as well. We got this as well. We got this as well. Oh yeah. I can make a song out of it. We got everything claimed. Now let's take that out of the way. So I said that on the Christmas sale, from the Christmas sale, I got 160. I was left with 25. So 160, 25 out. That leaves me to 135. Now I believe that 135, if you actually spend some time on Barbarians, you could have get them. The tree was made, and I believe that it was, you can definitely max it out without spending on the Christmas sales. If I manage to do it, you guys will do it as well. So you don't have to buy the Christmas sale to max out the tree. You definitely can do it without. As I mentioned, I didn't play that hardcore on defeating Barbarians. Alright, so I'm sorry if I didn't manage to answer some of your questions, but I was a little bit busy. Ronnie, you're level 23 for my tree, and I'm cry farming barbarians because the 15 legendary sculptures really help out. Congrats on maxing your tree. Normal Hank, thank you very much. It's unreal to upgrade the tree without buying bundles. Trash carry, I just did the math, to be honest, and I believe it can be done. There's still 2 days, I believe, for the tree. Rasmulins, thank you very much. I don't get ornaments when I defeat low-level barbarians. Why? I have no idea. Maybe because you're higher level. So about 650 ornaments needed if you are level 17. I see. George Traps about that. Yes. Jaximas level 25 tree. How? You missed the most important part of the live stream. The Rockland. I finished my tree last night. Rasmulin, congratulations, bro. Sherlock Unknown, can I get all legendary commanders from Golden Chest? Depends on your server. But not Minamoto and Hannibal Barca, that's for sure. Hi Ronnie, is still Scipio and Eulgi good for mixture of troops? And if Scipio good for only one type of troops? Yes, Scipio is good for one type of troops, but later on into the game, Scipio does much better a second in command. See, tab fast and extra ornaments. Vaja, you're the man. Was that 600 from 20 to 25? Double Q, no, it was 700 from half 17 to 25. Thanks, Jonathan. New Year. Alright, there is a lot going on in the chat. Which kingdom are you again? 1016. Gotta give you huge thanks again, bro. The strongest alliance on my server recruited me yesterday. I'd never have gotten here without all I've learned from you. Rasmulin, you're welcome. I'm at 25 and didn't even buy one single Christmas pack, so you can do it. Adrija Valusek, I believe in you. So you heard from someone who didn't buy any packs. Exactly. I'm now on 21 and working my ass off for 25. Glenn Lee, good luck with that. Celine, hello. 7 ones. At what level do you think is worth unlocking 7,000 gems reward from 3? 7 ones. You can do it in the last day if you want to. You can wait until the last day. You can see how far you can get with your tree, and then you can decide if you haven't unlocked it yet. After you complete the tree, do not redeem ornaments from items. You lose the rewards. What do you mean? Matt Hubert. I don't think I lost the rewards. No, I didn't lose the rewards. Look at all those gems. I got them over here. So I got my 7,000 gems that I invested. I got them back. Plus all the goodies and all that. Well, I'm down for that. Look, 180. These ones are 500,000. So that's a lot of resources. I do need resources. 88 gold keys. Holy wow. Experience. We can max out Richard the First. I'm gonna do a separate video for that. Nah, there's too much hype tonight to max out Richard the First. I'm not gonna do it tonight. It's too much. Rasmulin, thank you very much, bro, for the donation. It's a humble contribution, but I have to donate what I can. Rasmulin, thank you very much. I highly appreciate it. Every single dollar helps, bro. Trust me. I saw a player with 50,000 energy. What do you think about it? 55,000 energy. Well, I don't know what do you mean by that, Sebi. Seeing all of the loot gone to waste made me sad. For what civilization should I change? I'm French, but they are only good for gathering, right? The main commander is very good from the French for gathering. If you redeem the ornaments from the item screen, not the event screen. $620 golden stars, 7 ones. Yes, 612. What am I talking about? I have to max out my Richard. Do 150 gold chest opening. Well, I can't open just 50. I would probably do it. I'm gonna tell you something. Because you're probably wondering, you can see that I'm saving my silver ones as well, and I have the gold ones as well. They announced new civilizations and new commanders, so think about that. You might want to think about that. There will be new commanders, so when they come out, some of them, they will definitely gonna be in the gold chest as well. Maybe not the legendary ones, obviously, because they want to make some revenue out of them, but definitely the epic ones, they will be in the gold chest, so it's not really gonna hurt if you have some gold keys. So that's what I'm thinking at right now. I mean, it's, you know, it's like on the tip of my finger to just press the buttons and open them because I like it. But on the same time, if we have new commanders, they might really help having some keys, even the silver ones, because the silver ones you can get epic commanders out of them. So I'm really thinking to save my keys. I mean, I'm not sure for how long I can, but I'll try. When is the Lost Temple is open, Richard could appear in an event, because in my server the Lost Temple is going to open. Lord Brook, mostly in the wheel event. Definitely in the wheel event. Hey Mr. DJ, hope you're having a good day. Glad I made my jumper account already. Hey Mr. DJ, I've done the video a while ago, so whoever managed to see it, lucky for him. Hey Legend Ronnie, what do you think about the jumper account? I cannot teleport again after update. Sensei, you can teleport, but I made the video for the update. You can teleport, but only on kingdoms that are 9 days older or newer. If the kingdom is 10 days older or more than that, you cannot teleport anymore. Hurry, best way to get ornaments for the tree. Farming resources, killing barbarians. I had someone that already told me that managed to get his tree to 25 without spending any dime. So how about that? I still have one more on the recharge. I'll get that tomorrow. So yeah, tree is 25. Christmas holiday, deco haul and Christmas sales. Oh, the deco house is going to end tomorrow, which is this one. Oh, this one ends tomorrow. So you have one more day, guys. One more day and 5 hours to get your ornaments and finish off your tree. So basically I'm gonna get a bunch of resources. What do we have here? Anything good? Let me empty the merchant just to make sure it's not gonna go away. Oh, experience. Definitely buy experience. Stars. Legendary stars. 80%. That's a rarity. 50, 60. I do need wood. And that's it. Now let's see. Legend Ronnie, why you don't upload videos? What do you mean? I do daily videos on Rivals of Civilization, King Shine. I think I'm gonna have to take my boys out and kill some barbarians. Nothing much more I can do. If no one wants to fight, I'm gonna wait for someone if they want to fight with me. At one point, does CPO become better at secondary? Mine is at level 44. Does he pair good with Martel? James, yes it does. You can put CPO second to Martel. I have used him like that and they do very good. Salma Said, you're from Egypt. I bet it's very warm. Double Q. Do you think I'll get through to level 25? I'm at level 20 with 397 ornaments. What do you guys think? Double Q, you can farm tomorrow. See how many you can get tomorrow as well. And you can do tomorrow. You'll probably have at least 500, 550 tomorrow. And that will guarantee you get you to 25. Hey Ronnie, do you wish you could go to another kingdom? George Trapp, yes I would. No Richard in Kingdom 84 will event this time. Matt Hubert, maybe next one. Mr. Arctic, Harony, thank you for your Q&A. I want to use Charles Martel 5211 as tank for Karak and Barbarians. Should I pair him with Scipio or Joan? And what talent tree would I use, defense or infantry? But Mr. Arctic, if you have enough infantry, definitely go for infantry. If you use mixture of troops, then you should definitely go defense. And for the Karak, you should try both. I believe John might do a little bit better for the Karak, but you should definitely try both. A little bit of heal is gonna help you. King Rider, I think a new class civilization, Egypt. Love from India. Paras, thank you very much. Harony, please give me a tip for farming account. Just get it to level 11 and farm all the time with it. Obviously it requires time, so make sure you have time for it. Do not neglect your main account, that is very, very important. Alright, so we have four, no, we have 4. And I have 2. Yes, 2. I'm using Lohar. I'm leveling up Lohar. I'm finally leveling up Lohar. Or the Lohar hype all the time. What? I hate his name so much that I can't even talk about it. So all the hype about Lohar, I'm starting to use him. Because I'm leveling up my Minamoto, I need a strong cavalry commander. So I'm leveling up my Minamoto. I want to get my Minamoto to 6-star. To have a very strong cavalry commander. And I'm gonna use my Lohar to boost my Minamoto. Never, Ronnie, what are those new things on the unit selection? New things? You guys didn't know about this on the right side? Are you serious? This is the pre-selected setups. If you didn't know about it, I can explain how this one works. Let me just stop my troops. Alright, so when you want to attack or when you want to gather, and you can select new troop, and on the right side you can see you have the green button and the blue button. So let's say, for example, you select, I don't know, Constance and Joan of Arc. You just want to put them with ballistas. Then you can press the green one and you have selected safe slots. If this is not filled up, then you have empty. So when you click in one of them, it's gonna do a pre-selection. When it does that pre-selection, next time you want to send your troops, if you want to send this particular pre-selection, you just press 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, whichever pre-selection you have, and it's gonna deploy that particular selection with the amount of troops, if you can take that amount of troops. So for example, let's say I press 3. You can see that my number 3 pre-selection is with Minamoto, but my Minamoto is out, so it cannot do that one. So that's why it's very easy. You just press 1, 2, 3, 4 and you send your troops out. If you didn't know about it, you should use it because it's very useful. Do I still get ornaments? I didn't even check. Yeah, I still get ornaments. Look at that. That's a bunch of ornaments. Well, that's gonna be a lot of resources, definitely. Don't get into the city. I hate it when I have to battle next to my city. It's just a fraction of the moment and they go into the city. Do you know how to use the level 5? Whoa, that was close. Do you know how to use the level 5 reserve? Guido's house. Yes, I do. And I said that on the Mightiest Governor event preparation video. If you want to know more about the reserve, you can check that video, or I can give you the link. Let me know if you want the link. You still have no Lohar upgraded. Why? Because my alliance is not doing it. Best commander to pair with double C for Cavalry Build. Minamoto, KDG. You don't get to choose where your very first village goes. You have to use a beginner's teleport. It will place you in the newest server. Should I upgrade my Watchtower? Yes, you should. It's very important. Is there reserve items that you get from the tree worth anything, or just increase next training capacity? Kenny, they do increase the next training capacity only on one unit, and you can plan it for your next Mightiest Governor event. So you can see I'm not sure how many days is gonna take, but you can do the math approximately, because you know how many troops you can train right now. So you can do the math and see how many days it approximately take you to train 20,000 troops. So you can plan the days approximately for your Mightiest Governor event. So you will get a bunch of points, maybe just collecting those troops during the Mightiest Governor event. Shridhar, thank you very much. There are no priests selected for me. How excited are you to test Max Richard? Martin, when I'm gonna do the video, I'll probably do it tomorrow. You guys gonna see. I'm super excited to have a maxed out Richard, Charles Martel, two of my favorite commanders. It's my dream. After that, on the next live stream, we're gonna talk about my next project, the next one that I'm working on. Kevin NSG, my Mina is level 60 and I have full skill tree, full pumped. Where do I spend the rest of my 26 points? I went towards the Peacekeeper, 9% troop speed, but I still have some points left. Kevin NSG, I'm gonna give you some links. I'm not sure if it's the first one or the second one, but I have done 4 builds for Minamoto. So if your Minamoto is maxed out, I have done 4 builds for maxed out Minamoto, and you can check them there. Did they go already? So for the Legendary Commander Talents Guide, you have the 2 links over there. Kevin NSG. Hi Legend Ronnie, do you know how to use level 5? Oh, I already answered that. What am I doing? Giuseppe Rodriguez, Legend Ronnie. You made it, bro. Welcome to the stream, bro. Richard with Scipio. Which one is better to be main commander? Definitely Richard. If I miss your question, I do apologize, guys, but there is a lot going on in the chat. I'm trying to roll my eyes through the chat as much as I can. I'm telling you that the slots machine, when you go to Las Vegas or to any slots machine that you go and you just insert your coins or whatever notes and you start playing them, they don't roll as much as my eyes have to roll to the chat during a live stream. I'm telling you. Ronnie, I'm stuck at level 22-3 and out of action points, and I'm going on a trip tomorrow, so I won't be leveling it anymore. Should I buy the 7,000 gems Path of the Tree? Let me check the rewards, bro. Level 22. Well, if you unlock 22, you get a lot of stars. So basically, you're gonna lose 3,000 gems. You get, if you spend 7,000 gems, you're not gonna get back 3,015 sculptures. The rest is, you can pretty much skip. I will tell you my personal advice. I mean, what I would do. I would buy it just for the skin. And then you get at level 15, you get 10 universal sculptures. Me personally, I would buy it. If you can't do it to 25, I mean, that's pity. But I will still go for it. It does worth 7,000 gems. Plus, as I mentioned, if you get it to 22 and unlock it, you get back 4,000 gems. So you only lose 3,000 gems, which is not bad. For all the other goodies that you get, I would do it. Someone wants to get into the city. Hi Ronnie, I made a trap and put my army in farm like I'm farming, and the enemy comes to attack me. Is it better to come outside to fight or stay and fight in the farm? Milos, if it's a trap, you should stay in there. I mean, that's what a trap would be. Only if you're losing, you should retreat. Ron, Mina and Scipio, is it good combination? Lover of my soul, I'll give you a link for pairing legendary commanders. You can go ahead and check there. I'm talking about all the legendaries. And recommendation. Haron does passive and talents of secondary commander stuck with the first commander. I tried switching them, but the display of second commander's passive is not shown. I'm doubtful about this. Yes, it does. Oh no, you mean the talents. That's passive talents of secondary commander. Alif Sofian, the talents only count from the main commander. The talent does not apply from the second commander. Only from the main commander, and it works on both commanders. The skills work from both. So the second commander on any group that you make, you only benefit from its skills. The flipping coin, when you add level 5 reserve, you get 20,000 plus your original capacity to train. To train 22,000, you need 17 days, 19 hours with runes buff and general status from king, so 25% boost on training tier 4 will take. The flipping coin, that's so it adds to the current training, so it doesn't just, it's not just 20,000, so it's even more than that. So that's what that reserve is good. You can basically just plan it for your Mightiest Governor event. Epic Commander Guide Link. Epic Commander Guide Link. Pairing Epic Commanders. You want the talents or the pairing? Marcy! You're still alive for one day. Guys, don't tell Marcy I've broken the promise about the 1000 gold keys. Marcy, I'm still on the road to my 1000 gold key like I promised. Evo Bato. Are you going to update the pairing guides if the new commanders are decent? Headhunter, definitely. I'll have to do new videos. Taylor Bucks. Can you go 0 more people? It's not really funny zeroing people, but you know, it's the Mightiest Governor event. Hey Legendary, should I save gems or should I just spend on VIP? I'm VIP 9 and I can get VIP 10 with the gems I have. Rashi, if you're VIP 9, it means you're also spending a little bit into the game. If you keep buying bundles, you'll eventually increase your VIP level, slowly but surely. If you think you're going to stop investing into the game, then definitely make the effort and get to VIP 10. But if you know you're still buying bundles and slowly you're going there, you should definitely get to VIP 10. I'm not 296 barbarian skill at level 21. That's a lot. I'm not sure how many did I do. Is the Christmas holiday, is it the second day? Yes, the second day. The city defense. I'm at 304 out of 400, so I'll definitely do this one. This is the last one that I need for the Christmas holiday to get the 99 chests. I need 96 more barbarians to kill, so I have to put on the work. Look at those level 25s. They're just waiting for me. Hope Dragon Tien is doing well. He's doing well. He's playing the Santa role. Velociraptor, Ronnie. I'm an alliance leader and I was curious. We just got done building a central fortress in the first zone, so we don't have to build another one till zone 2, right? That depends on you guys. I mean, if you guys, let's say, if it's too hard for you to get to the zone 2 and you want to expand more and more, you can build another alliance fortress. It's not gonna be any problems. Hey Ronnie, Sun Tzu and Boudica any good? I just popped an epic commander pairing. I'm gonna do it again. So pairing epic commanders, I have done a full video about it. There is timestamps into first description, so you guys can go to the commander that you're interested in. You don't have to watch the whole video. How much is it to buy VIP 10? And the Hannibal. The Hannibal is 20 bucks. The Hannibal chest is 20 bucks. And to get to VIP 10, it's 150,000 points. 150,000. 150k to get to VIP 10. Then to VIP 11 is 250k and VIP 12 is 350k. So I'm like 63,000 from VIP 12. If I spend all my gems, I can get to VIP 12, but it's not worth it. What? This is unreal. I'm out of action points again.
We must conquer or die.
Harry, what program do you use to running Rise of Civilization on PC? That's BlueStacks. I killed 420 barbarians and my tree still level 22. Are you farming resources? Harry, Ronnie, I'm on your server. You're not doing kill event. Mark Fontvilla. Well, does anyone wants to fight me? No one is saying anything. So I put it loud and clear on the kingdom chat. If anyone wants to fight me, I'm available. So if no one wants to fight me, what can I do? Teleport next to them so they can shield? I can't really force people out.
We must conquer or
When the time
die.
comes, I'll make my move. Oops, did I say that out loud? Lover of my soul! Just to clarify, for the first commander, both skill and talents apply. While for the second commander, only skills apply. Is that right? Lover of my soul, that is correct. Hi Ronnie, I've done full cavalry and next should I go for mixed troops or full infantry? I would advise full infantry. Yosen. Brian Jefferson, where did you get most ornaments? What barbarians level? Well, I'm trying to do as high as possible all the time. I usually do level 22, 23, 24 and 25. That's the levels of barbarians that I do. And when I'm not live streaming, I try to farm as much as I can. You get a lot from farming, trust me.
We must conquer or die.
How many did I get? 16 boxes. How about that? Minamoto, you're too anxious to get into the battle. Slow down. Pace yourself. There's plenty for everyone. What date gonna start is Battleground? I have no idea, Raywin. One more thing, Ronnie. What is your rule on the killing event on your kingdom? Don't attack players that are in a city. And we don't kill farms. We don't kill farms on my kingdom. So you can attack players that are not in an alliance, not city. What was I talking about? So players that are in an alliance we cannot attack, and we don't attack farms either. Basically, I can just go 0 inactive players. Hey Mr. DJ, I found out who your commanders are selling you app. Oh, you haven't found out who your commanders are selling your action points to. Hey Mr. DJ, you know it's a whole network. I'm telling you. All my commanders, it's a whole network in there. Now imagine that I'm using Lohar as well, so he's new to this. So I'm testing him out. I will see is he gonna be a mole or not. Wait, why use 3 troops? You get more ornaments. No, it's not about ornaments, it's about...
Pay no more tributes.
If I kill the same barbarians with 3 groups of troops, you get 3 rewards, obviously, from the same barbarian, but you also spend 3 times the action points. So I spend a lot more action points, but it does count as killing more barbarians. For example, you can see on the event, I have already 319. So it's speeding up the process, but it's also consuming more action points. That's why I'm doing it with the 3 groups. And it does give you obviously more chances to get more ornaments, but as I mentioned, you spend more action points. You can see that I'm keep popping up potions.
We must conquer or die. The Ice Need pay no more tributes.
Ronnie, when I attack city, I get a lot of dead troops. How to lessen dead troops? Because some people attack city, but less dead troops. Kenneth Lamado, they probably have much better research, much better commanders, higher tier troops. That's the only way you can have less dead troops. And depends on the city that you attack as well. Is it worth to get into VIP 12 because you will get 2 gold sculpture each day? Russia, yes it does. But I'd rather not rush it and spend gems for that. I would not spend gems on VIP points, that is for sure. It's all legendary commanders in the golden chest. Sherlock Unknown, no it's not. Minamoto and Hannibal Barca, they are not in the golden chest.
We must conquer or die.
Those 2 commanders, they are particular VIP commanders. How many barbarians have you killed to get 16 boxes? I didn't count them, to be honest. There were like 46 reports, so if you split times 3, that's a lot. There were like 18 barbarians with 3 groups to get 16 ornaments, something like that. How many kills do you have? Almost 43 million. Let me not get too far away from my home. Where are the next barbarians? The next good barbarian, level 25. How you doing, my friend? You just sitting there not telling me anything. Again, wow. This is becoming a problem.
We must conquer or die.
All these action points. Ronnie, how come your attacks cost only 30 energy? That is because of the talents from the peacekeepers.
I fight for my lost
Because Boudica is a peacekeeper and it has this particular talent, Insight. This one reduces 10, and you should know by now that if you get your troops out and you keep them out of your city and you keep battling, it keeps reducing up to 10. And then you get another 10 reduction from this one, so that's where you get 30 action points. Ooh, she's about to level up. Level 55, Boudica, soon enough. And same is Minamoto. Minamoto is this one. This is just a leveling talent setup for Minamoto. Don't take it in consideration if you're looking at it. This is just for leveling. I'm gonna switch it once I get into the level that I'm interested in. I'm gonna switch into full skill path and cavalry. I'm not gonna keep him like that, but just for leveling I keep him like that for now. It helps me leveling him up. That's why Lohar is the second in command. What kind of buffs do the leader of an alliance have? None. Ashiox, the leader of an alliance have none buffs. Spawn level 90 and attack and keep doing the same over and over is faster. It might be faster, but I don't get any rewards. Where is it? The reports. I don't get the same rewards, you don't get the same experience. Killing as higher level barbarians as possible, you get better rewards and you get more experience. That is the idea. That's why I'm killing so high level barbarians. For experience and for the rewards. And at the same time I get some ornaments as well. Another 3. You have to try to profit as much as possible from your resources, and action points, they are considered a resource as well. I also find that using 5 junglers separately, paired with high damage or healing commanders as well on each main jungler, is much cheaper. Firanis, that is correct. I only keep my main group, which is my Charles, Martel and Richard, because they are tanking and they are always on the same amount of troops. So basically I have a constant damage with my Charles, Martel and Richard, because the count of troops, it never goes down, and the other ones, they are just for profiting and getting as much more experience as possible. I killed everyone. They are gone. Is it a glitch? I don't see any barbarians. Am I lagging? What? What in the world? No barbarians. Wow. And low levels barbarians. Well, I suppose this is the next stop. Alright. Martel Gathering. How about that? You don't see that every day. Martel Gathering resources. Why are people doing Shu plus Scipio? I have no idea. What's your strongest account? Michael Tilvad. This is my strongest account. 24 million power. Do you have a good pairing with Epic Commander for PvP, please? Maximilian, yes, I do. This is the Epic Commander pairing advices. Time is more important than rewards. If you have that many action points, then yes, time can be more important. You have a point. If you don't have that many action points to spend, like I'm struggling with the action points right now, I just have a couple of them, I prefer to go for the rewards. Level 21, and I saw a lot of people doing it. The Evil Genius, show us your Tannenbaum tree level. It's maxed out. I managed to max it out. I had 701 ornaments and I needed 676 to get my tree from level 17.5 to level 25. All I did is just spam the button. I spammed the button and it worked. I got it to level 25. But almost 700 ornaments I needed. Tip: you can attack Barbarian Fortress, not killing them, and it counts as an attack. And you can claim ornaments like that. But don't you spend action points, Alexander, on the Barbarian Forts? You're definitely gonna spend action points. I had a mountain of action points, and today is the first time I ever run out of action points. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm sorry, Nevran. Get closer, is too far. No one's gonna attack me. All barbarians around Marcy, they all run away from me. How is the best way to gather box of ornaments? Farming resources or killing barbarians? Hey Legendary, I maxed out Charles Martel first skill then unlocked all his skills. Did I mess up? Your video doesn't tell me about to level up skills. No, disclaimer. If you manage to max out his first skill, then you unlock all his other skills. That is great. You haven't done it wrong. Start using him, do some battles. Bro, I'm fighting with a maxed out Eulgi and a 511 Richard and they are insane. Martin, I'm happy for you, bro. When I should start farming with 2-3 armies? When you have enough troops. How many times you bought the Christmas sales? I haven't done the 100 one. Where is it? The Christmas sale. So I only done up to $50 bundle. And up to $50 bundle is what's 160. So 160 ornaments. That is the extra that I had to buy. You still have 1 day. Where is it? Deco house. You still have 1 day. So I could have done it without money. I could have done it without spending any money. Alright, so my farmers finally got... Let's kill some 25s. They were fast. It's not that far away. What the... This is a nightmare. Hey Ronnie, just got here. Congrats on the tree. Thanks for all the videos you have put out. Has helped me so much. Justin, you're welcome. Do you still play on Nox? It seems laggy for me. Martin, no, I switched to BlueStacks like 2-3 weeks ago. Is it drop of box of ornaments is low ratio after the update? Try to kill high level barbarians. I'm level 21, 3 level. How much do I need to max out 3 ornaments? Alex the boy, I would say that you need at least another 300 to 400. How is Martel and double C combo? 7 ones. Why are you asking me about those kind of combinations?
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
First of all, double C will do very awful. Russian Karak ceremony and 3 event at the same time and the Karak target never gives gifts. I understand Rashirami. That's why I always try to have a bank of action points. I always try to save up a bank of action points rather than just spending them all the time. How to get talent reset? Well, if you want to reset your talents, you can get from the shop or you can get from the Alliance shop. Just ask one of your leaders, tell them to buy this one for you. It's talent reset, it's 150,000 credits. The Alliance leader or the rank 4 officer will gonna put it in the shop for you and you just have to spend your silver credits and you buy yourself a talent reset. It's hard to level up 3 as free to play. Well, people are telling me free to play players that they haven't bought any bundle and they managed to max it out, so it's possible. Minamoto and double C or double C and Minamoto. I'm Spanish. Lord Brook, my advice would be Minamoto and double C. You open 56 gold keys hoping to get double C, but this game gave me 2 sculptures only. Also, I bought like 12 Warlord's chests and I got 4 sculptures of it. It's all luck, Tej. It's all luck. Trust me. Look at that. Someone just pulled Richard out of the chest. Someone who never spent, this is his farm account. Someone's farm account. So he just opened a random gold key and he got Richard. So it's pure luck. It's pure luck about the gold keys or the warlord chests. Herony is low heart also great for PvP or only PvE. Delta only for PvE, so only killing barbarians. I wouldn't really use him for battles. I'm waiting to do the record skill for Charles since I don't have the stars to upgrade him. Mistakes were made. Sturgill, I wouldn't really wait to upgrade his second skill, but if you don't have stars, then what can you do? Martin, it is smoother, yes. If you have the virtualization technology unlocked, it is smoother. It doesn't crash, apparently. I mean, it did crash me like twice today, but nothing crazy. Something they've done. Either the Rise of Civilization developers or BlueStacks, but someone's done something with the chat and it's not crashing as it used to. Charles Martel 2 skill also really good. After I finish Christmas event, you have a 5500 Martel. First two skill really important because with Eulji you get all three stats, attack, defense and hit points on full infantry. Firanis, I highly agree, but to do a second... Alright, let me explain to you. To do a second skill on a legendary commander. So the first skill is 50 legendaries. It goes like that. 10, 10, 15, 15. Then it goes 30, 30. Then it goes 40 and 40. So this is for the second skill of a legendary commander. So that's 30, 30, 40, 40. That's 60... 100, that's 140 sculptures to max out the second skill. That's why I always suggest just max out the first skill, because it's not really easy to max out the second skill on the legendary. It's 140 sculptures. Ronnie, someone waiting outside of your city. What in the world? Whew, I got scared there for a second. Alright, so he got 100,000 troops. He had 6-star Kusunoki and Boudica with 100,000 archers. So I suppose he wants to try out my infantry setup. Alright guys, so we are in for a battle. Let's see which commanders do I have available. I don't have good commanders available there. I'm gonna recall. Recall, guys, get home. Gonna recall, and we are gonna try see how good our archers. You pulled out Julius Caesar, Sultan. Congratulations to you. Hey Mr. G, I'm going to start trolling my server with City Keeper and Richard after the Christmas event. Hey Mr. DJ, trust me that I believe it can actually work. Imagine having tier 5 troops and trolling people with Markswoman. Just using, I don't know, Markswoman and Dragon Lancer, just using green commanders but tier 5 troops. You're just trolling them with tier 5 troops, that would be awesome. Mohammed Ali, thank you very much for letting me know about that. Hello, Ronin, sir. Oh, I found your city in live stream today to inform you. Someone waiting outside. Mr. Pinky, you're asking if anyone is looking for a fight? Is that really happening? I will fight with all three. I'll fight with Mr. Pinky, Croco, and Saigon in the same time. If they accept the challenge, I fight all three of them in the same time. I'm not sure if they're gonna accept anyway. Can you recommend an emulator for Mac iOS user? Matt Hubert, I have no idea about iOS user. I know about BlueStacks that it doesn't work because it's an Android emulator. You have to search the Google. You have to see what other people are using. Because I know that are people playing from their phones, streaming on their computers. I know that is possible, but I'm not sure if there is an emulator. But it's a difference. Because the people that I've seen, they are actually playing on their phones, but they are able to stream, so they can record in the same time what they are doing. But an emulator, it allows you to log in with your account. You don't have to be dependent on your phone. You know what I mean? I don't have to use my phone to play the game. So that's why I'm not sure if there is an emulator for iOS. Should I make Minamoto my main commander or Double C? I would use Minamoto as a main commander. Double C is mostly for mobility. Hey Ronnie, any tips on who to match Caesar with? I can give you a link. I've done a full video. I've talked 1 hour about legendary commanders. And I can post you the link over here. So for legendary commanders pairing, if you need any help, you can follow that link. There is in this first comment of the video, you'll find timestamps, so you don't have to watch the whole video. You can only go to the times on the commander that you're interested in. Got some skills. Legend Ronnie, how are you? What is your tree level? And have you ever got a pack after upgrading Minamoto to level 30? Wow, there's so many questions in just one line. Alright, my tree is level 25. And my Minamoto is not maxed out. Because that's 150 bucks I don't want to spend. I still have the last 2 packs for Minamoto. This one and this one. Alright, so let me go to my city. No, not the attack. So he's using epic commanders. Let's try to make it, I don't know, equal. So I should use epic commanders as well. My options are limited. Alright, I'm gonna try out something, okay? I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna try it out. And he's using archers. I'll go with swordsman. No, it was 100,000, was it? If I use Charles, Martel, and Richard, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna taunt him. If I'm on my territory, I have the territory buffs, which is 8% attack, so that's too much. Come on, bro, no reaction. So he has Kusunoki and Boudica. So that's quite a large amount of nuke and archers. What I'm trying, and the reason I put Boudica main, is because I want to see these talents in action. First time I tried this one, it failed, I lost. So I just want to see how good is the support talent path.
Je n'ai pas peur.
You guys are asking for conditions. How many times do I have to put my... What conditions? Saigon, you better upload video even if you get your back key. It's my condition. Deal. Alright, 3 on me, and if I lose, I'm gonna upload the video. Not that it's live stream, but anyway, I'm gonna upload the video. 3 versus me, and if I lose, I will upload the video. Itavich, I don't think he's paying attention. He can probably beat me. What do I have there? I have Joan of Arc and Scipio. It's not really a good combination. The support talent pad. Shadow, how can I buy packs from 2 devices on Android? What do you mean? How can you buy packs from 2 devices? You can only buy from 1 device per account. I don't understand your question, to be honest. I have asked you if you ever got a pack after upgrading Minamoto to level 30. What kind of question is that? Got some skills. It's you I don't understand it. You're asking me if I get any packs after I've upgraded Minamoto to level 30. I don't understand. Is Boudica a better pair for Scipio? Now after that Joan of Arc change. Everest, I would put Scipio a second in command because Joan of Arc change. Scipio now does a much better job on a second in command because of the change from Joan of Arc. What this is BlueStacks. Rosinante, hello. Fabian, have you finished the tree event? Yes, I did, Fabian. Fabian, yes, I did. You asked me twice. Where did you find that much items for the 3 events? I farmed them. I did bought some, I'm not lying, but most of them I farmed them. And I have 37 plus 25, that's 62 extra now. You can finish it without buying them. I'm telling you. I did bought the Christmas sales, but we did the math and it was 160 ornaments. So that's how many ornaments I managed to buy. 160. So 160 ornaments, and now I'm at 62 ornaments above. So that's only 98 difference. Should I attack this guy? Do you think he's gonna be upset if I attack him? What there is not to understand? Today my friend upgraded Minamoto to level 30 and got a bundle. I wanted to know if you had the same thing. Oh, those kind of bundles. No, I haven't got any. No. Even when I got my Charles to 6 star, I didn't have any bundles. The only bundle that I ever got was from how is it called? From Scipio. When I got Scipio to 5 star, is the only bundle that I ever got from commanders. New update: City Keeper is legendary now, and whoever got his skills maxed, he will let his expertise unlock, which is passive 100% attack, defense, and health to infantry. That will be cool. You want me to attack? Oh, Mark! That is you watching the stream. Alright, Mark, I'll attack you. I didn't know. Alright, so this is just a tryout. I'm probably gonna lose. But just to see Joan of Arc in action. He's using epic commanders, I'm using epic commanders. I'm using Joan of Arc and Scipio. With infantry. Alright, so he starts pouring those nukes in. That looks very strong. I also have the territory buff, which is 8%, so it does make a slight difference for me. But the 25% damage reduction from Scipio, it does help out. The reason I'm trying this setup is because the amount of rage that Joan of Arc can generate, you can see that she's keep using. Should have gone with archers, because she's boosting the archers with 30% attack would be much better. Yep, I'm gonna get an ass whooping. It's not really working as good as I was hoping. Or is it close? Is it close? Hey Mr. DJ, if you boost your indoor resource production, gather resources outdoor and kill barbarians, you'll get the ornaments. That is correct. Is it still worth to max out Joan of Arc, or should I max out Eulgi? I would focus on Eulgi, to be honest. So this is tight. So Joan of Arc support talent path is not really that great. I'm not really happy with that. She's a gatherer, like I mentioned. She needs to stay on gathering. You know, like women's in the kitchen. Stuff like that. Hi Legend Ronnie, I'm free to play level 17 going on 18. You have a level 18 tree and have about 3000 gems. What is the best way to gems without spending money? Please help so I can get the 7000 gems to get bigger tree. Well, from the monument, if you don't want to spend money, from the monument. Yes, but I think they had a new update that when you get Minamoto or other legendary to level 30, you get a really good bundle. Just suggesting you to watch for it. Got some skills, thank you very much for that. I think they... Did I won? Wow, with 7000 troops left. That was really, really close. Alright, so he had some heal, I had some heal. Let's see the troops buff. Alright, so I definitely won in stats. He had archers 53%, 42%, and health 16%. So yeah, in terms of stats, my infantry is highly buffed. But maxed out Kusunoki and Boudica. With support Joan of Arc and maxed out Scipio. I believe I've done pretty good. But I'm still not happy about Joan main commander. Definitely. I'm not gonna use her a main commander again. Joan of Arc, no go. Don't use Joan of Arc as a main commander. When Boudica is maxed out, her Balls of Doom is purple. That's correct. No retreat, no surrender. That is the Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we fight and die. Bro, is the Lancelot and Boudica a good combination? Lancelot and Boudica, not so much. I wouldn't ever put Lancelot with Boudica. It's Scipio main and Boudica second good. Everest, not so much. For the beginning, you can use Scipio as a main commander. It's not going to be any problem because this mixture of troops is chaos everywhere. As you keep advancing into the game, let's say like 2 months, into the game, Scipio should be a second in command. That is my opinion. What should I max first? Martel or Uncle Richard? Fabian, whichever one of them has the first skill maxed out. Best free-to-play legendary commander? Are you asking me that? Best free-to-play legendary commander? Richard the First. He has good healing, you can never go wrong with Richard. Does BlueStack have an easy zooming feature like in Nox? Yes, it has that. Control and scroll, it goes up and down. Look at that. Up and down, up and down. Up and down, up and down. How do you play on my laptop? With BlueStacks, but only works with Android. Ronnie sir, you had an advantage of Alliance territory. I mentioned about that before I started the fight, that I had an 8% attack because I'm on my territory. If you guys don't know what we are talking about, is about this research. Where is it? This is the Territory Guardian. Increase the attack of troops when fight in Alliance territory. So this is what Muhammad Ali is talking about. So I had this advantage on him, but I also had a lot of research. So, you know, it's a lot. Anyway, this is what he's talking about. That's why I always try to get the fights outside, so the territory buffs, they will not apply. These buffs, however, this is something different. This apply anytime. These particular buffs, they apply anytime from war. Oh, we can start doing the defense. Obviously, infantry defense. What are we doing right now? This one is marked as recommended. No, we don't need that one. We need some more defense for our infantry. So are the guys want to fight me or what? They need a whole day to decide. Itavich, thank you for the fight. Mr. Pinky, you're not gonna help me to pass you. Mr. Pinky, bro, I'm gonna zero a couple of cities after the live stream. And I'm gonna get the second spot, don't worry about that. On my jumper, I got the 7,000 gems from the in-game events, such as upgrading my city hall, which gives you gems in the main quest, and the monument, like Ronnie said. I know legendary commanders are not free to play, but the cheapest one. Oliver, I would go with Richard. The best one you can benefit from in any kind of setups is gonna be Richard. His healing from his main skill is gonna help you out in any situation. If you ever manage to max out his first skill and you're free to play, then you're good to go. If you can't get Richard, then I would go with YSG if you like nuking. So if you like nuking, you can go with ISG. You can go with the Charles Martel as well. He will be also very good. Double C for nuking. You'll have a strong nuking on the first kill. Minamoto is a VIP player, so he's a VIP commander. Shadow. Legend Ronnie, well, I ask you when, for example, my friend switch on my account on another device, game block him when he wants to buy gems for me. Oh, I know what you mean, Shadow. I think it's a 24-hour cooldown. I have the same account on 4 devices. So my same account is on 4 devices, and it took me 24 hours before I could buy gems on my other devices. I always had to keep switching on my first device, then after some time it let me buy on the other devices, so, and now it's alright, it works on all of them. But I did had the same problem. I know what you're talking about. You need to let some time passing, and he needs to log in regularly. If he does that, it's gonna work at some point. Jackson Brown, if you manage to max out his first skill, he's definitely worth investing in. YSG. But you need to max out his first skill. Fabian, that is not bad. That's 20k gems. That's not a bad investment to get that commander. Max out his first skill and you're not going to regret it. Ronnie, what to do when you get zeroed? Rebuild. Can you please show your tree? Yes. If you're asking me so nicely, just let me get this verification reward out of the way and I'm gonna show you my tree. Why do I keep going on the gem? I think that gem is so shiny and it looks so nice. It's always a temptation to just click on that. So this is my tree. Oh, I can exchange even more. 37 of them. How about that? So yeah, my tree is maxed out. You can do it without spending. 100% I can tell you that. Alright, so anyone wants to fight? I will pass you Mr. Pinky anyway. After event I will zero few inactives. You only have Richard, no Charles Martel. How should I upgrade him? Defense or infantry? Nahid Hassan, if you want to keep him in your garrison, then definitely go with defense or garrison. If you want to use him with mixture of troops, then you should build the defense one. If you can bring enough infantry for a full infantry group, then build him on infantry. But that only if Richard is gonna be the main commander. Haron, there is an item called reserves in Rock, right? It's only at training capacity like Japan future, or there is more function for it? Saffril, it only adds capacity. So if you can train, let's say 1,000 troops like regularly, that reserve is just gonna add either 5,000 or 20,000. So you can train more troops in one go. It's gonna help you if you can time it for your Mightiest Governor event, for your next Mightiest Governor event. So you'll be able to let the time pass normally, and you're just gonna get a bunch of troops, and that's a lot of points for the Mightiest Governor event. Shadow, can I DM you? My in-game ID is right on top. This is my governor ID. If you wanna contact me in game, 865441. Wow, I'm so behind with the questions. Herony, what would be the solution for a player with main commanders Scipio and Joan before the changes? Both are level 60 and expertise. Thanks. Try to level up Boudica as fast as you can, and you can use Boudica main with Scipio second. That would be the easiest fix of the solutions. And why did you get Joan of Arc to level 60 with expertise unlocked? That is a good question. I mean, Scipio I understand, but why Joan of Arc? Possibility that developers will make commanders reach level 100? Erwin, everything is possible. You can never know. In 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you can never know how far they want to get the game. Mastoras Mars, we are on the same continent. You're on level 24. It is so hard, I hardly get ornaments now. You still have one more day, Daniel. One more day for the tree. Your best rock YouTuber. Thanks for supporting new players. JDeep, you're welcome. Everest, you can't stop verification rewards. How can you get so many presents for your tree? I kill high level barbarians. I try to farm resources as often as possible. Like these ones, they look so juicy. Let me fix up my my lady, because she's definitely not a warrior. I'm not gonna use her for combat ever again. I won, but that was awful. Go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 3, 1, 2, 3, and she still has 5 points left. Hasty departure, how about that? Alright, so go ahead and bring me some resources. If you cannot battle, march, young lady. Dragotien! Dragotien is in the house. Come save me, bro. I'm losing my voice. I'm dying out here. I need your help. I need your hand. Help me. Is it a good thing to have a support team in battle? If yes, who? Alestia, in group fights, when there is a lot of people fighting, it is good to have a support group. So you can put, for example, Cleopatra, or you can put Joan of Arc as second in command for your support group, or you can actually put both of them in a group if you want. So that group is support, but you will not have, you'll not be very strong. So if they target you, they're gonna go down pretty fast. So you can either put her as a second, or you can do just a support group. Blue Slack is slow for me. What are your settings? Patrick Glanville, you have to unlock virtualization technology. You have to work on your BIOS. It's the best way I can tell you is only if you Google it. It wasn't easy for me either, but it's just BIOS settings from your laptop or PC. and you will unlock your virtualization technology. And BlueStack 6 is gonna work really nice after. Saffril, I don't know. I don't predict. There's so many civilizations. I believe that Egypt is gonna be one of them. Saffril. Everest. Why is my kingdom the level 4 farms is just 250 toy while my friend is at 750? Everest, those 3 servers, they just use them for test. So they just use those 3 servers for test to put a larger amount of resources. I know, I'm jealous as well. It's those 3 servers. Cheesegool Gaming question. How do you deal with a 30 million player that has 1.5 million tier 4? Even a 2 million rally against them would have huge losses. Cheesegool Gaming, you know what? The strategy would be either use tier 5, which is very expensive, that is correct. The other strategy is quarantine. If you can quarantine that player, monitor all his movements, every time he's taking troops out, you just make sure you have players to smash him out. That would be kind of the only situation, so you don't have permanent deaths. So just try to quarantine that player, make sure he's monitored 24/7 wherever he's moving, and you knock down his troops. You have strong players to knock down his troops, so you avoid deaths. At 30 million, he's gonna have a lot of research, and if you can't make tier 5 rallies to make it easier, then that would be my answer. If I would have to take someone like myself down, that's the strategy I would use. Try to quarantine the player. I know he can teleport, that is correct, but if you can quarantine the area, if you know what I'm talking about, and you just beat him on the field, so you quarantine the area, limit the area where he can teleport, so then you can keep him in just a limited amount of space. Make sure he doesn't do any damage. Imperial might, please be Mongols. You're Santa. What is my gift, Pranav, if you're Santa? Imperial might, at least Mongol commanders. Hiron, you have 75 legendary sculptures. Which commander should I use them? My civilization is Japan. Do you think samurai troops are strong? Jerexes, they are the strongest, the highest attack infantry, the samurai, but not the most defensive ones. I would say that those samurais would fit very well for Eulji Mundok's descriptions. You want to see his talent tree for Martel? These are my talent tree for my Martel. Alright, I'm gonna say another strategy since Cheesegool Gaming asked me for that tricky question. Another solution that I would actually try if I have to take down such a strong player that he has 1.4 million troops in defense, I would go with just infantry. I would use very strong commanders like I have, Charles Martel and Richard, and I would do a 2 million rally of just infantry. That would be another strategy that I would try. There is a relatively small number of very high power players causing havoc. Porting around Burning City, we are struggling to find a way to halve their assaults and to go on offense. Chisgul Gaming, you have to try to do the same strategy to monitor them and try to have players that teleport there, and if their troops are out, then you just hit his city. If his troops get in, whenever he's teleporting, you go follow him back. Because even if you do a rally, like I just mentioned, you can do a 2 million rally of just infantry using Charles Martel and Richard, like very strong and defensive rally, but he can teleport away, so you can still not hurt him. If things go sideways for him, he can teleport away. So that's why you have to monitor him. Very strong and powerful players, they have the cheese, so they will not be afraid to use a teleport again, to keep bouncing away. If you quarantine them, then there isn't much they can do. It's hard to do that. I know it sounds hard, but if you assign players, if you assign people to keep following their steps, then at some point they're gonna give up. No other options. Make sure that the weaker players, they also have shields. They pop on shields when they go to sleep or when they can. Doing Karak ceremony. Caesar and John look strong. Caesar is strong. Let me see, does anyone wants to fight me? Salma, you have a question. Ask away. Croco, where are you, Croco? 165,000 tier 4. I'm gonna use 145,000. I'll use less. But where are you, Croco? Or I port to you if I can. Sir, I have a question. Okay. Ask away. So I'm doing chat services in the same time. I'm getting out of steam. You're welcome, Chizgul. Ronnie, is Lohar worth to get 6 star? You have him at level 60 and not upgrading his 6th. Depends how you're doing with the stars, but he's definitely worth it. You're gonna get more talents and you're gonna make your barbarian hunt easier. Plus right now, if you use him, he's stuck. He doesn't gain any experience. I don't look forward to spend 100 sculptures for 10% barbarian damage. Hey, I'm Justin. You have a 513 double C. Should I stop upgrading him and save legendary sculptures? Well, the next ones, they're gonna cost you like 40 sculptures for the next skill, so that's 40 and 40. Then I think it goes 45. So that's a lot of sculptures. If you want, you can stop, but if you're still buying the Warlord's chest or whichever the name it is, then whenever you get more sculptures, you upgrade him. But yeah, 513 looks alright. If you know you're not going to spend. Can you show your Lancelot? You watch me Dragotien just took care of that. If you follow that link, you'll have my Lancelot. I'm just gonna answer a couple more questions. If no one wants to fight me, what can I do? Level 25 Barbarians. How many action points I have? 264. I'm just gonna bring my my peacekeepers. So that is number 2. And that is number 4.
We must conquer or die.
Hey, Mr. DJ, you're helping me out. Thank you very much. Neveran, Ronnie, thanks for making me look up BlueStacks again. Their new emulator is amazing, fast, and doesn't crash. Yes, it's quite alright. I'm lucky to be able to do Christmas holiday event twice. Atarva, what are you talking about? That's good for you if you actually manage to do that. Wow, Boudica is just terrorizing those level 25 barbarians. Alright, so I'm level 24.
We must conquer or die.
And go now. I think it should be alright. Which epic commander would be good for mass cavalry with double C as primary? Everskater, you can go with Pelagius. If you're gonna do full cavalry, then definitely Pelagius. Which combination is it better? Who is Massa? Massa. Who is Massa? Oh, Kusunoki. Let me get back again to the question. So you're asking me if it's better YSG with Massa or YSG with Sun Tzu. I would definitely go YSG with Sun Tzu. And I would go full archers and the skill talent pad. Ben B. Heron, do you remember me? I remember you. CK, Ben Bart. We jumped through your alliance like 2 weeks ago. How you doing, Ben? Is everything going alright on the kingdom that you jumped? Lol, maybe you should give them resources so so they're willing to fight with you. Ronnie, I sent you a message. Please look at it. Was testing here and the heal was insane. Okay, so we have a battle report for Salma. Level 51 Scipio with level 40 John of Arc against level 40 Richard and level 20 Charles Martel. Troops buff. So that guy was dominating with infantry, 60% attack, 58% defense, 29% health. And samurai, look at them, 25,000 samurai and 19,000. So that was 50,000 versus 44,000. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Scipio is better as a second in command later in the game. Yeah, the healing was insane. I can see that. And the second report was Joan of Arc with double C, and again. So that was a 4-2-1-1 Richard and a 5-5 Charles Martel. But there's a lot of buffs to his infantry, not to mention that he has the two best infantry commanders with those stats. So not much you can do with epic commanders. You're comparing epic commanders with legendary commanders. I'm talking about the first one. This one is level 31 double C. You can't compare epic commanders with legendaries. It doesn't add up. This is something that is not gonna happen.
We must conquer or die.
You have to be realist about a couple of things. You're planning to max double C 5543, but given that a likely target for our enemies, I'm thinking on putting sculptures on Richard instead. Here's my garrison lead, level 56 star. Good idea. Cheers Good Gaming, I tell you my honest opinion. If you started and your double C it's so close, I would max him out. I know that the last tree is gonna be 160 plus 75. There's gonna be 235 sculptures. It's a lot, I agree with you. It's a lot of sculptures, but I would max him out. Your Minamoto is maxed out because I saw it already, but I would max out double C. At least I know that I have a strong setup ready to go. That's what I've done. I have the sculptures for my Richard. I'm just gonna do a separate video about it. I'm gonna bring my Richard to max skills, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna spend the experience, but I might get him to 6 star in the same time. And after that, my next focus is YSG. That's gonna be my next project. I'm gonna be done with Richard, and my next one is gonna be YSG. That's my next commander that I'm gonna focus on. Level 55 Boudica.
Lost freedom and my outraged daughters.
5 more levels, my girl. And who else? Lohar. We have another level for our boy Lohar, and he has the trophy hunter is maxed out. All he needs now is the rejuvenate, and he can tank himself. He can be the main commander after that. So yes, once I'm done with my Richard, this is the next commander that I'm working on. He is the next one. I was debating between him and Frederick. I'll be honest. The next commander that I want to max out after my Richard is done. So I was debating between YSG and Frederick. But I want to go with YSG. I want to have strong archer commanders. Because for Cavalry, I'm getting Minamoto's anyway. He's gonna go up, and at some point I'll probably gonna buy his chests. Get him to 6 stars. So I'm gonna have a very strong cavalry commander as well on this part, and I'll be set up. Second archer commander is debatable. My plan would be to use him with Sun Tzu anyway. YSG with Sun Tzu, full archers, see how crazy damage they can do together. Hey Ronnie, huge fan here. You have been following me from your early Art of Conquest videos. Keep up the good work. Can you do second jump in a kingdom where YSG is on the wheel event jumping? I have just done a video about the update, about the jumping accounts, and you cannot teleport only on the new servers now. So you can create a server. You can create an account on the old servers, but you can only teleport on the new servers now. Seven ones, you want to see how he is in fights? Let me see if I can get some groups. All right, let me try to get something from here. Okay, reinforce. I'm gonna put Boudica and I'm gonna put him as well. I'm gonna try to hit the guys on the down part.
We must conquer or die.
Go more on that side.
We must conquer or die.
I'm gonna try to position her to, let's say, maybe I can hit two barbarians at the same time. Come on, girl.
We must conquer or die.
No, they are moving away. Don't move, guys. Get closer. Get closer to me. Move, barbarians. Is the range gonna be enough? No. Wait. Well, that's 10,000 damage. So Boudica does 6,000 and YSG does a lot more. The barbarians go down fast. I can't really see proper testings. And he hits up to 5 targets. Think about that. That's how much damage he can do. And let me show you something more interesting about him. When he obtains his expertise, so deals direct damage, it goes up to another 300, so that's 1700 factor in a circular area. So he basically hits up to 5 targets but around him, so it doesn't have to position him on the fan-shaped area once you obtain his expertise, which makes him the best defender on your city when you get surrounded. So when your city gets surrounded. So 3700 from Boudica. Come on, man, why didn't show the damage? Well, I'm out of action points. Anyway, he's doing really great. Are you going to max LC? No, not really, but I'm trying to get as many sculptures as I can for him. Do you have a Facebook? No, I don't. that's too much. Instagram, Facebook, Discord, etc, etc, etc. Ryan Miller, you have action points problem. We all do. How do you get more rally Q? You cannot. You can only do one. You can cancel your attack while fighting to make them move. Well, if you cancel your attack, you lose your action points. Link. If you just want to position them and you keep canceling your attack, you're spending action points. You want to build an archer based troops, but you don't have YSG on my server. Which commander I can use for it? Well, you can use the other archer commanders. You can use Herman. Kusunoki is okay-ish. It isn't many options for archer commanders, to be honest. I mean, not as good as they have for cavalry and infantry. YSG in expedition. I'm not gonna go there because it's already late. What's the time? Whoa, there's 2 hours that I've been live streaming. No, that's too much. I said I want to do a 6 hour challenge sometime. I'm still thinking about it. Do you think that the drop rate of ornaments was reduced? No, it's normal at the end of the day to have a lower drop rate. Who is the best epic commander for siege? That would be Scipio, because if you siege, you're definitely gonna rally. That would be Scipio. For epic. But I wouldn't really siege with epic commanders, if you have no other choice. Link, you can cancel the attack for a few seconds. It won't cost action points if it doesn't really cancel the attack. I know what you mean, Link. But if I show that to people, they will definitely gonna make mistakes, some of them. And they will just waste action points. I know what you mean. I know that you can cancel it for a little bit, then you can camp, and you can get them closer slowly. And then you can actually group attacks, more of them. I know what you mean. But I have to think about everyone, not just myself. Raywin Vaughn, keep going, you got this. No, I don't got this. There's 2 hours and 5 minutes. I think the ornaments drop rate decrease was getting more at the start of the tree. Ryan Miller, I think it's just the idea that you are able to level up the first levels, which were very easy, and now it's getting more challenging to level the tree, and you have the impression that you don't get that many. Mr. Syntaxor, 24-hour challenge, please. You wanna see a mommy of Legend Ronnie? Is that what you wanna see? 24-hour challenge? I'll need diapers. Which troops are good for attacking cities? Infantry or cavalry or archer or siege? Pranav, I would tank with infantry, then I would attack from the other sides with cavalry and archers. But that depends on the number of troops in the city. If the numbers are too high, then you definitely need a rally, and to make a rally just for one type of troops is a little bit hard. But it would benefit the most, because you can use proper commanders, use just one type of troops, and you can do a lot more damage or even break the defense. Which troops are good for... Oh. Is Frederick really a damage dealer? Can be Goff, yes he is. My option for my next commander, because my recharge is basically maxed out, I just have to do the video tomorrow. My option was Frederick, like I mentioned, or YSG. But I'm going with YSG because for the archers, because he can also boost the archers. I need a good archer commander. Frederick was on the list because of his 4 skills, so I can actually have a commander that can bring a large amount of troops into the battle, just in case I need one, but that has to wait. So I'll go with YSG now. Sammy, you're late, I'm about to go off. Do the commanders in the $1 chest reset weekly? They reset daily. Mixtogangs Gaming. Those commander in the chest, they reset daily. It says here, daily special offer. If you're talking about the first recharge that you got Minamoto for $1, no, that one is one time. That is a VIP commander. If you're talking about that guy, Minamoto. That is a VIP commander. You can only forward upgrade him if you buy the VIP chests. Where is it? Yes, Minamoto. So you can only further upgrade his skills if you buy his VIP chests. You are a guild leader in Kingdom 169. My guild rank 12. And my sub-guild rank 25. And having so fun leading and helping everyone. Henry amigo. I'm enjoying it myself. Is Scipio like primary commander good for PvP on field with all infantry and support Sun Tzu, or is it better to use Boudica as primary and Sun Tzu support? Shadow, I would use Boudica primary and Scipio second. You get much better rewards, much better results. Should you max your Martyr first skill or wait till I get Richard? Jonathan, it's your decision. If you know you can get Richard anytime soon, then wait. I would rather go for a Richard 5111 first, then Charles Martel. Because you can put that Richard with that amount of fuel in any setup you want to. But Charles Martel is a little bit limited. Michael, farming resources and killing barbarians. That's how I got my my ornaments, and that's how I managed to max out my tree. Everything that I'm getting now is extra. So basically, the bundles that I bought, they don't justify the ornaments. I bought a couple of bundles, it's true, but now I'm getting ornaments again, so it doesn't justify me buying the bundles. That means that you can upgrade your tree without spending. Alright, it was enough about Q&A. That's 10 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes. That is a lot of live stream. And I wanted to do only 1.5 hours. Link, my Richard is currently 1455. I didn't know I had to wait before, and I've been so unlucky. Link, you have been horribly unlucky. That is a horror to watch. How unlucky you have been. 1455 Richard. I feel the pain, bro. Alright, I'm gonna end it off here, guys. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. Your boy Legend Ronnie is signing out. Peace and love to all of you. And I'll see you guys Sunday on the next live stream. Have fun. Have a nice weekend. Take care.